Hey everyone, Frank from One Legion here, and today we're happy to bring you a standalone video on the Z-Bolt Blazer IR Illuminator. As seen here, the Blazer is an aftermarket standalone light head that's designed to fit either the dual fuel or the legacy 300 or 600 Scout light bodies. The native threading on the Blazer will fit the dual fuel bodies, and then using the screw and adapter, you can fit it to the legacy Scout lights. The Blazer also features a focusable beam controlled by its rotating bezel. As an example, the Blazer with the Scout light adapter will fit right onto this Arasaka 300 series body. The Blazer has been a great partner device when paired with lasers such as the Sinaro Tal-C or the Holosun LS221 that don't have an onboard IR illuminator. It's also worked great on the Phantom Hill CTF2. As you'll see in our later testing footage, the ability to focus the Blazer from 2 to 20 degrees makes it very adaptable to long or short distances. Z-Bolt also offers a variety of clamp-on beam diffusers, including a CQB flood, 40-degree fixed, and a combo hotspot and spill. Currently in December of 2023, Z-Bolt only offers the LED version of the Blazer. However, in the near future, they will be releasing the VCSEL laser version, which we have received for testing. Next, we'll get into our test footage, which will include a comparison of the LED and VCSEL versions of the Blazer with each other and other popular devices. First up, we've got the VCSEL Blazer on the left and the LED on the right. Both are focused at about 5 degrees, and you can see that the VCSEL has sharper edges compared to the LED and is also overall slightly brighter. And now we have both Blazers dialed out to their widest focus, and the sharper edges and brighter output of the VCSEL is still apparent. Due to the VCSEL version being the new release, the rest of our test footage is conducted using that. Next up, we've got the VCSEL on the left compared to the 3EIR Designate IRV on the right. We have the Blazer dialed in to about 5 degrees to make it approximately the same size as the IR Splash from the 3EIR device. At 100 yards, both devices provide about the same output. However, the Blazer can be dialed out to illuminate a much wider area. This makes scanning an area much faster than with a fixed focus device like the Designate IRV. It also gives you the ability to open it up while indoors, simulating a CQB flood. Next up, we're going to put the Blazer against the Steiner D2, which you'll see is going to be a much more similar comparison. The D2 includes an LED illuminator similar to the original Blazer. Also like the Blazer, it has the ability to focus its illuminator using a twisting bezel. The VCSEL Blazer is brighter than the D2's LED illuminator. Now with both devices opened up, you'll see that the VCSEL remains brighter than the D2 and also has a cleaner pattern than the D2. The D2 includes some dark anomalies within the illuminator pattern. I feel it's worth pointing out that this may not be indicative of every D2, but in our single sample size, this is what we see. Now what you're seeing is a side-by-side of the VCSEL Blazer on the left, the 3EIR Designate IRV in the middle, and the Malkoff EXIR 700 on the right. The EXIR 700 is another aftermarket Scout body head that produces only IR illumination. So in conclusion on this brief review, the Blazer has been a great add-on IR device, whether that's on the CTF2 or on a Scout body, in combination with a laser that doesn't have its own IR illuminator. We've seen footage of these being used in a handheld application too, basically as a handheld spotlight, and it would be great projecting illumination long range. We've done some limited testing out to about 500 yards already, but due to conditions, it just wasn't good for gathering footage that day. So we will be producing some additional content on the Blazer, LED, and VCSEL in the future, hopefully having a more comprehensive long-range test as well. So in the meantime, I recommend you check out Z-Bolt's website. They have a lot more information, such as the specific product specs that we didn't cover today. They also have their own videos comparing the Blazer to other devices that we don't currently have access to. You can also find more information on the other products that they offer, such as the bodies, tail caps, mounts, diffuser caps, wraps, as well as the rest of their very wide product range, including their upcoming products such as the ACAL and MFAL laser device. So with that, we'd like to thank you all for watching. We'd also like to thank Z-Bolt for their participation and helping to make this video possible. If you've never heard of us, we are One Legion Milsim. We are an airsoft team based in the United States. We also have chapters on 6 different countries. You can find us on One Legion Milsim on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. Hopefully you got some value out of this. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments and we'll do our best to answer.